Hello, my friends. I'm feeling much better. Thank you for your prayers and for your love. Yes, I picked up COVID at the end of last week, or at least was diagnosed with it at the end of last week. I'm not quite sure where I got it or when it came upon, but more importantly, I'm grateful my body's responded well to treatment. And if you're not feeling well today, I hope and pray for you as well, for your healing grace. Vacation Bible School was just remarkable. And I give thanks for Mary and Grayson and Will and their leadership, all the volunteers, and I give thanks for the parents that brought their kids and trusted us, and the staff, but the children were just remarkable. And they taught us, as we tried to teach them, so much about Jesus' love and the power of that strength and comfort that comes with that, and the gift to give that away, to share it with others in community. On Sunday night, I was at Camp Chanko on the river, and I celebrated Eucharist with the staff and all the campers there. And again, their theme was to pass it on. That is, to pass God's love on, pass it on to another. And so we emphasized that in our conversation together. And the music and the fellowship just reminded me so much of VBS, but in a camp setting. My heart was filled with joy and hope, not only in Christ, but for our future of our country and the future for these children and young people. I'm so grateful to be part of this right now with you. Unfortunately, last week, someone didn't quite have the love of God in their heart, or they were pushing it away, and they pulled up their pickup truck to right where I'm standing on Thursday night, pretty close to midnight, opened the back up and stole 3 brown trash barrels from us. Why? I have no idea. And then on Saturday night, they pulled up again and took the 2 blue ones. So yes, we filed the police report, and I'm assuming the police will find this person and hold them accountable. Maybe we'll get our trash barrels back, maybe not. But it's a reminder to me that the work we need to do here to spread God's love never ends, and that need for that to infect the hearts of our community is so important, that we know what it means to be in community of love together and care for each other. Speaking of care for each other, this Thursday is Daytime Foyer, and we welcome you to join us midday on Thursday just for some simple food and fellowship. What a great time to be in community this week. And this coming Sunday, speaking of food and fellowship, we have the informational meeting for men to come and talk about the breakfast and breakfast fellowship that we're going to be starting this September. So there are a bunch of us who have already been working on it. Come and join us this Sunday following the 10:30 service just to learn a little more, so we can make sure it's something that's going to feed us physically and emotionally and spiritually as we do that in community with God. More importantly, I want to thank you. I want to thank you that St. Thomas right now, we've got so many projects in the works to launch this fall. One of them will be formation this fall. And so we're sending out a survey this week. In fact, it will be below this video as well, for parents to update their children's information. I'm always a little baffled that databases and churches are always a little behind on the children's data, grade, what school they're in, all that stuff. So just help us refresh our database if you would. And then secondly, pretty soon we're going to be launching some of our programming for the fall. And one of them you already know about, which is the gala, and you can buy your tickets now. And we're going to have about 200 people at that event, and we welcome you to join us as we support outreach ministries and our partners in this area. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I hope you have a great week. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Take care.